Tell a friend and tell a friend. The Do It All hollers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And one of my subscribers asked me for a Ben Wallace build, and you know I had to come through, man. And I was in the builder trying to figure out how I wanted to create this build, and I think I came up with a good build with a great name, man. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before we go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. So with this build, as you can see, we're going with the center position. Now, the undersized centers are good if you know what you're doing. So if you are not one of those people that can play with an undersized center, I would advise you not to create this build. All right, 6'8", 6'7", 6'9" is cool, but when you go 6'7", 6'8", you know, I consider that a pretty undersized center. Hell, 6'9" is undersized, you know what I'm saying? But you have to have a special type of skill to play on a build like this, especially a build like Ben Wallace that don't have no shooting. Okay, so 6'8", 260 on the weight. I did that so I can leave some room for more strength, more rebounding. Okay, 7'4" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. Now the finishing, I did take it down some because when I first created the build, it was a lot better. But I figured that when people see a Ben Wallace build, they're gonna want more defense. Now he wasn't just a crazy perimeter defensive type person, or getting like a gang of steals like that. You know, he was more like protecting the paint, being an undersized center, blocking shots, getting rebounds, things of that nature. So we wanted to focus more on that. But the finishing is okay, right? So for the close shot, we're gonna get that up to a 73, which will give us paint prodigy. That's a good badge to have this year if you go anywhere close to the goal. As far as the layup, we're gonna get that up to a 70. Keep in mind, we're not out there to be some crazy finisher, but when I first created the build, I had the drive and dunk and the layup in the 80s. I had like an 87 dunk and a 80 layup, but the defense took a hit and I didn't want to do that. As far as the drive and dunk, we're going to get that to a 75. I think a 75 is the sweet spot in my opinion. Now you can do what you want to do. I tried the 60s, but in the 70s is where it's at for any build. Okay, as far as the standard dunk, now I wanted this way higher, more like an 81 to an 85, but I had to take it down to a 72. I just want you guys to get rise up, and you do get rise up on bronze. Now it's not going to be on silver or anything like that, but I still think you can make some standard dunks with that. That's what we want to focus on. And as far as the post control, it's going to go up to a 56 on its own, so let's get that up. Now we come down to the physicals, right? So I wanted this build to have a little bit more speed than where I started at. I started with like a 75 on the speed and agility, but we need a 76 agility to get what we need with the perimeter defense, which is on ball minutes. Okay, and the speed, we did take that up a little bit to the 80 to a 80, and I think that's a pretty decent number. Okay, as far as the strength, we want to have good strength on this build. Nothing in the 80s. We want this strength to be high at a 91. Like I said, I left room just in case you want to add something to your strength. You can go 95, you can go 99, but you'll have to get the cap breakers to do that. So that's why I left the room on the build. As far as the vertical, we need an 83 vertical for what we want to do with the shot blocking. That's why I like 6'8" a little bit better than 6'7", because you can get high shot blocking, and this build does have really high shot blocking, and you're gonna like the interior defense as well. So we're gonna come back up. As you can see, we do get rise up on this build. We get posterizer, we get physical finisher, and we also get paint prodigy. Okay, now that's the finishing. No shooting on the build, of course. Y'all already know that. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for some shooting, you know, this is not the build for you. But when you ask for certain people, you know, they didn't specialize in shooting threes, or, you know, it's just what it is. You know, if you want a certain person to build, don't go out there saying you got a Shaq build but you're shooting three. That don't make no sense. Hell, not even mid-range. You know what I'm saying? And I see people out there saying, oh, I got a Shaq build, but the build shooting three. Man, get the hell on, man. That ain't no Shaq build, my guy. But let's get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and just let the video play to the end. I don't know what the hell I just said, but I don't normally say that. But let the video play to the end, man. But with the pass action on this build, we're going to take the pass accuracy to a 75, right? So a 75 does give us break starter, and it gives us diamond. Now, I've been using my 7-foot center, man, one of my favorite builds right there. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think my 7-foot center would be one of my favorite builds, but it's a real dominant build, and I got 75 passing on that build. And once I get the rebound, I'm able to kick the ball up the court, and he do make some good full court passes, and I really like that. Even without the versatile visionary, man, you still can make some good passes with that build. And I got a build with a 78 passing, I got 65 passing, I got 40 passing. I got a build now with a 92 passing that, you know, I may take it to a 95. So I've been testing different things out for you guys. As far as the ball handler, it's a 55. Speed ball, you could leave it right there, but we just took it to a 60 because we didn't have anywhere else to put the points at. So we just left it right there, which is nothing special about that. We don't get any badges. And if you take it off the speed ball and try to put it on the ball handler, you're going to get like 1 tick. So I just put it on the speed ball, make it look a little bit better. But we're not trying to dribble with this build. You're not out there for that. But if that's something you want to do, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into the defense. So with the defense on this build, you want to be able to switch positions. So you want to be able to guard the centers. You want to be able to guard the point guards and the shooting guards and every position. You want to be switchable. That's the name of this build, switchable lockdown defender or something like that. So you want to be able to play multiple positions, and in order to do that, you need certain things. Interior defense, we need that for when we're trying to protect the paint. You're going to go against a lot of 7-footers, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", if you're actually playing center. So you need interior defense. Now, I was going to do an 82 interior defense, but I was like, nah, man, we need a little bit more. So we're going to take it up to an 88, and that does give us goal post lockdown. So nobody, and I do mean nobody, would just be coming in the paint thinking it's sweet. And I want to make me a power forward build, you know, kind of like that, you know, with like super high interior defense and stuff like that. And I think I will make the build. I think I want to do it like 6'6", you know what I'm saying, just to make it kind of glitchy, you know what I'm saying. But at 6'6", you can't get like super high shot blocking. So, you know, I'll determine what height I want to go with, but I want to build with high interior defense. Okay, now if you want post lockdown higher, you got to take it up to a 93, and I don't think you need to do all that. But anyway, we got the 88 now with the shot blocking. This is what I love about 6'8". Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got a 93 block, right? So with the 93 block, we're going to have high flying denial on Hall of Fame, paint patroller on goal, and we're going to have pogo on Hall of Fame as well. So you will be a shot blocking machine with this build. Perimeter defense, we want to be able to switch, we want to be able to play guard, so we got an 85 perimeter defense. When I first created the build, it was a little bit lower, but I wanted to get it up. So as you can see, we do have silver badges on that, and we got gold immovable. For the steal, same thing, we got that at 85, gold interceptor, silver glove, so that's pretty good. With the rebounding, we want to make sure we get rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. Okay, so 96 defense, we got Hall of Fame rebound chaser, box, and pogo, and we're going to go with a 70 on the offense. It's a little bit low, but you still should be able to get the job done. So that's what we have for this Ben Wallace build. Pretty solid build in my opinion, but let's get into the shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, Ben Wallace at the top, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's not a Ben Wallace build, then talk to 2K about that, you know, because a lot of y'all be like, that ain't that person. Hey, man, we got him at the top right there. Switchable lockdown defender. That's a build. I'm out of here. Chat!